Once upon a time, there was a young man named Marcus who was always searching for happiness. He thought that if he had the right job, the right car, and the right house, he would finally be happy. He worked hard to acquire all of these things, but he still felt empty inside. One day, Marcus went to see a wise philosopher named Epictetus. He asked Epictetus, "How can I find happiness?" Epictetus replied, "Happiness is not an acquisition, it is a skill." Marcus was confused. He thought that happiness came from acquiring things, not from a skill. Epictetus explained that happiness comes from learning how to control our thoughts and emotions, and that this is a skill that can be developed with practice. Marcus asked how he could learn this skill. Epictetus explained that it starts with being mindful of our thoughts and emotions. We need to be aware of how they are affecting us, and then we need to learn how to control them. This takes time and practice, but it is worth it in the end. Marcus was skeptical at first, but he decided to give it a try. He started practicing mindfulness every day. He would take a few minutes each day to reflect on his thoughts and emotions and to try to control them. At first it was difficult, but he kept at it. Slowly but surely, Marcus began to notice a change in himself. He was more in control of his thoughts and emotions, and he felt happier than he ever had before. He realized that happiness wasn't something he could acquire, but it was something he could develop within himself. From that day forward, Marcus continued to practice mindfulness and develop his happiness skill. He learned that true happiness comes from within, and it is something that we can all develop with practice.